Hi Hans and Maya, this is David over here at Handy's Downtown. I wanted to offer you a quick YouTube video just going over the 03 Acura RL that I believe you guys were talking about back and forth a little bit. And again, this is just to provide you a little bit more information. You know, one of the questions on the table is, you know, why would I spend $8,000 on a car that's an 03? It's a very good question. And you actually were the proud owner of an 03, and I'm glad everything is well enough. I'm sure it was a bad time as far as the accident goes. But so you know how this car drives anyway. You know what you're getting out of it. So certainly I don't need to inform you about that. They're very high-end for their time, and quite frankly pretty high-end still for today, depending on what kind of car you're looking at. So plenty of features. One of the questions that came up was, did it have navigation? I do not believe so. But we'll go inside after we get a chance to kind of look on the exterior. And really what I want to do here for the YouTube video, there's some general stuff, and we're going to have every single vehicle fresh inspection. It's been gone through, you know, condition wise. We're going to have different vendors take their time to do different things and what have you. So overall, I think you should see a very high quality vehicle, which is why, again, the money part is why they're asking the price they're asking. Probably not a lot out there as well, and of course this one has 70,000 miles, so can't go wrong with that. But kind of going from the front to the back, if you will, on this one, and I want to focus a lot on condition, because I mean, Hans, you're over in California right now, and I know Maya, you're over here, but either way I want to give you a reason to come see it and be honest with you as far as anything that might be going on. One of the things we have had done, I know because I was here that day and I saw him do it, buffed out the headlights, which just makes a beautiful lens. You know, a lot of these obviously over time, the sun and what have you, the weather kind of tarnishes the outside. So those are all cleaned up so they're bright as can be, look really good. All the chrome stuff, all the little you know, stuff that sometimes can peel away or what have you if it's not kept in good condition. I mean, everything is really well intact. The lines are great. This is an accident-free vehicle and everything. The front looks wonderful. No stones have chipped it or anything. Hans, you and I talked a little bit about the fact that these are a brand new set of the Michelin tires there for us. You know, so you got a lot of nice travel out of those for sure left on it. Rims are in really great condition as well. These are an alloy wheel, and you know, overall the only, I mean, I can't tell you that I know the previous owner or what they did, obviously I don't, but the only way you get a car that stays in this kind of condition is by washing it and taking care of it, potentially parking it in a garage, things like that. So certainly very well taken care of to reach this kind of quality many years later. Coming down the side and everything, I mean, it's pretty well intact. I noticed a little teeny door ding right here on this. Really hard to notice. I mean, it's just being picky in terms of pointing stuff out. Another little one here, kind of little scuff, and we haven't spent a lot of time. We'll always take about 20 minutes or a half hour before you head out the door kind of thing, if it's the right car for you. Cleaning it up a little bit more. So you do have some electronic features here on the key fob, if you will. Again, no need to impress you. You already know what you're getting out of this vehicle, but maybe let's talk about some of the things that can go wrong on an 03. Like for instance, like seals, weather seals and stuff obviously can rot out, get torn or what have you. I mean, these are in really great shape. There is nothing being pulled apart from the car. You know, all the fabric and everything is in very good shape. You don't have, like, you know, a lot of times if someone puts too much weight on the back, it'll depress the cardboard into the secondary part of the back where you find your wheel. And you see that that's not been done really. I mean, you got a really great condition underneath. It's very clean in here, tons of space. You don't fold the seats down on these. Again, you would know you have that little square, if you will, there to stick some skis through or something of that nature if you need to. And your CD player is going to be located in the back. I assume yours was just the same, but that's how you load the CDs, 6 CD player in the back. In the back, I mean, the trunk's in excellent condition. I mean, I know it sounds at this point just kind of silly to talk about it, but really, I mean, this car as an 03 is in immaculate condition. You got a lot of this, you know, chrome look like, I assume it's plastic that look to be chrome, but it's all in just great condition. Everything is just well intact. Come on this side a little bit because it is close to the wall. I just want you to kind of look down the car. I think this side's even cleaner. I pointed out those 2 little blemishes on the driver's side, and honestly I don't see anything on this side that's worth talking about. So, you know, you don't have any cracks or breaks in the glass. Again, tires are great, the car's in great shape, just a beautiful vehicle overall, really. And in the back, I mean, again, you know how much space there is, great amount of leg room, really comfortable leather, something that honestly, that, you know, manufacturers today have moved away from that really comfortable seating arrangement there with the way that the bolsters and the leather seats are. And so this is just a great step back, if you will, that honestly is kind of a step forward depending on what you're looking at. You do have, and again, I assume you know this, Maya, you have the ventilation there in the middle console and a couple different adjustments for the passengers that you have in the back there for comfort. And then just to kind of go through the rest, I mean, up top, yes, sunroof and stuff. This person before you did elect to have the wind visor, whatever you might call that, up there. Looks pretty good. And then again, there's tons of pictures online, but overall, I mean, this is a really, really clean vehicle. I'm gonna walk around to the passenger side, let you kind of sit in the driver's side, and I just want to open up the middle console and stuff just so you can kind of gain the full perspective of what the car is. I mean, this one has the Bose stereo system in it. Everything's really clean. You got the books that come with it, not that you probably need them. Yes, if you are a cigarette smoker, this is of the day and age where they have that conveniently located for you in the middle console as well. High and low settings for your heated seat. I love this thing, and again, this is probably exactly what you had in your other one, but you got a little bit of an extension there to go up in the armrest, and of course the first cubby hole and then the second cubby hole, which also has a 12-volt plug-in as well. Oh, fog lights right here, and again, I assume this is very much like your other one, and you do have a tape deck because we're going back to 03. And again, yes, it has CDs, and those are put in the rear in the trunk and everything to keep the whole thing looking sleek and what have you. So you do have Bose audio in this, so it sounds really good. And I will tell you, this thing really, really drives true down the interstate on the back roads. Very comfortable. You're not gonna hear anything going on with it. It's not like we're selling it for $8 grand and it has, you know, it needs a strut or something like that. This is a very, very well built car for its time, and quite frankly, as we offer it to you as a pre-owned vehicle for what it is. So, you know, I'm sure you're not stuck on it. I know you probably loved the other one. I'm glad that you didn't get hurt or anything like that, Maya. Thank you guys again for even taking the time to consider our lovely agency over here. And this is Saint Albans. Not sure, Maya, where you're exactly from as far as Vermont is concerned, but if you're ever down here right across from Mimo's Pizza at the park in downtown Saint Albans, my name again, David, over at Handy's Downtown. I'll shoot this out in email. Thank you for taking the time to view the video. I hope you found it informative, and certainly any other questions you might have, or if you wanted to swing in and definitely check it out. I know you mentioned maybe coming together next week as Dad's in California and flying over to Boston and stuff. So we do reserve vehicles. If otherwise you think it's the one for you, you just wanted to hold on to it until you could see it, we have that as an option to us, or more than happy to just take our chances and see you guys in next week when you can make it, and we can take it out and close the deal up. But I appreciate the opportunity again. Reach out to me if you have any additional questions. Appreciate your time. 802-528-2213 is my direct line. And of course, dburns@handycars.com is email. Thank you again. Take care. Look forward to working with you more.